All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side. But this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. The tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here is John Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. Strong straight left there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Oh, clean hook there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Effective use of the jab there by Ankalaev. Single leg takedown. transition back to side control now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kick ground and pound. He passes the half. Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Jones. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ankalaev. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Going for a submission. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Oh, he's got to be tight now, yeah.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How do you take it? Round two next.
Hey, stop!
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Nice kick landed there by Ankalaev.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. Good.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wins. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he's going to slam him decent.
He takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. Oh, nice.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique. Oh, he's in trouble.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Magomed Ankalaev.
Big ground and pound.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite is inside. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body. Oh, he submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
Third round underway.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. That leg kick hurt.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Well-placed kick there by Ankalaev. Tries to work it into a takedown. Jones has got it. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
3 minutes to go.
Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here, what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends a fight. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your...
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him on his hip.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Going Kimura now. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This could be it. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Fast jab lands.
block there.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch from the clinch there by Magomed Ankalaev.
Lands a quick jab.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, a big left hand. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big shot to the body.
Well, you know how tough he is, but I'm not sure how many more strikes to the calf he can realistically take.
Well, he's got that poker face going. The only time you use your poker face is when you gotta hide something. What he's hiding right now is how damaging these calf kicks have become.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Under 2 minutes to go. Jones gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Magomed Ankalaev. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Jones has taken aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he's really starting to...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Overhand block there by Johnny Bone.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. That kick blocked by Jones.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Jones gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
John Jones with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Holy smokes.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, so we've seen a lot of decision wins for Jon Jones of late. Not the case here tonight as he goes the knockout route. That's got to feel pretty good.
It's got to feel good to get a knockout when you are getting called a decision fighter. But this guy has great finishing ability. If he gets you hurt, he will get you out of there.